All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yes, sir. So, man, we got a lot to talk about. Let me go up here and see what we got in the building thus far in the AM. Bloodthirst in the building. Insane Talk, what's happening with it? G. McCall, Brother Rod Neal up in the building. TY Boxing 02, Coach 67, Sports TV is in the building. Joseph Brown up in here. Avery Vice, Keon Jackson, what it do? Let's see here. Tamir Ali, Jalen Hudson, Sniper in the building. Brian Johnson, the one and only. My brother Shelton, LDBC Enough and Reloaded is in the building. Mook Styles P up in here. The Dirt Gang Boss. Mac Majestic. We got Slip the Jab. Corey Butler is in the building. Dirt Gang Boss. Sister Shaquilla Fields is in the building. The Dazzling Globetrotter. Gabe Moore. Corey Butler. Malcolm McCory. King Strick. Acondo Sammy Hassan. My brother in the building. Rick Blackwell's up in here. Brother Sniper came through in the super chat with that 5-piece. Thank you, brother. He says, salute OG. He said, and shout out to the Patreon. Yes, indeed. He says, you've been uploading content like crazy. Y'all go sign up if you haven't already. Hey, man, salute to everybody that signed up to the Patreon. Much love to my Patreon family while I do my best cooking, man. You know. Yeah, going over there and check it out. If you ain't been over there yet, you know what I mean? It's all good. But this one thing, I ain't gonna lie. There's one thing that irritates me, though. No, this just, I gotta be honest about something. I didn't have my Patreon up there for years, right? And I give advice on there. We talk about, it's just a collection of brothers, and we talk about grown man stuff that we may be going through. Me, y'all, life, you know, financial issues, credit, relationships, parenting, all that kind of stuff we talk about as men, right? Because some people need that. What bothers me is when people hit me up and ask me for advice on the low, but don't want to sign up to my Patreon. Bro, miss me with that. Don't do that. Don't ask me to take time out of my day and my family and care about your wants and needs, but you can't even support me with $10. Like, bro, miss me with it. If you value my opinion so much, then why you can't contribute? Miss me with the cap. Yeah, I'm done doing that stuff for people because they don't appreciate it. But shout out to the family that's over there signed up to the Patreon, patreon.com/78 Sports TV. You did. Keith Williams, what's happening with it? Red 41, what's happening? Craig L. Keith Williams. Let me see here. Darius Ewing, what it do? Mo 2013, what's happening with it? Ronnie Canoe, what's happening? What's that? Kyle Michaels, what's happening? All right, so let's go and talk about it, y'all. Let's go and get to the business here. What's up, MJ Total Health and Wellness in Richmond? Cutthroat Rob, what's happening? So, according to these reports by Eddie Hearn, okay, this is according to Eddie Hearn. That's why I got it in the title, so y'all understand exactly where this is coming from. We know Eddie Hearn is the devil, born of a jackal. We understand all of this, and we know he's a liar, and he's lied for years in the sport of boxing. All right, but Eddie Hearn seems to be standing on this. He said this a while ago, a couple months ago. He said that Gervonta Davis was fighting Jake Paul. He said that's what he'd been hearing. He said Gervonta Davis is fighting Jake Paul in November. No, you know, it was cool to talk about it back then, but, you know, it was really no proof of that until Jake Paul came out and said that he's trying to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, and he was supposed to fight Tank Davis, but then Lamont Roach messed it up when Lamont Roach fought him to a draw, right? So then the story became believable. So I'm like, bro, I know Tank ain't finna fight. Come on. But I understand the money thing, right? I get it. And I understand if you want to just fight Jake Paul for exhibition and retire from the sport of boxing with your bag, I get that totally. But you gonna do that before you fight a Shakur Stevenson, before you prove that you the man at 135? And like I told y'all, the man has never proven he the best in any division he been in. He didn't prove he was the best at 130. He never proved he was the best at 135. He never proved he was the best at 140. This dude whole career has just been about dudes liking his braids, dudes liking his tattoos. You know what I'm saying? This his whole career has been based around, and yes, he is entertaining as far as knockout power. He has knockout power, so we understand people gonna like him because of that. But he also has an element of fanboys that's like on some weirdo type of time with him, because I don't understand why ain't nobody calling the dude out. Like, bro, Devin Haney's about to fight Brian Norman Jr. at 147, a knockout artist that don't nobody want to fight. Boots didn't want to fight the dude. Devin Haney's finna fight the dude. But Tank Davis is talking about fighting Jake Paul. Now, okay, I know some of Tank fans gonna be like, "Oh man, hold on, man, we don't know if this is true." That's facts. We don't know if it's true, but it's very coincidental, very odd. What's up, Ratchet 91, D-Man Jr.? What's up, everybody coming in the building? XB Black Ice, Kelly Thompson, and everybody in here. It's very odd to me that Tank Davis, who's supposed to be fighting Lamont Roach next month, right? Next month. Yet there's no tickets on sale, right? But when I bring it up, people say I'm hating on Tank. Oh, you just hating on Tank. That tells me right then and there, Tank fans are going to ride with whatever he do. It don't matter what he does, bro. They're going to ride with him because this dude is not about boxing, right? He's not about boxing. He's about getting his bag and getting up out the sport. This dude don't care nothing about the boxing. This is getting ridiculous. It's at this point, this is getting ridiculous, bro. Tank Davis should be called out by every person who came to my page, every Tank fan that tried to tell me that he wasn't fighting Jake Paul. Tank wouldn't fight Jake Paul. Come on, man, that's cap. Eddie Hearn lying. Then when Jake Paul came out and said it, they said, "Oh man, that's cap. Jake Paul lying." I said, "Bro, so everybody lying on Tank, bro? Well, come on, fam. No, people just using Tank name. Okay, fine. Let's say y'all right and I'm wrong. Why Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach rematch haven't been announced yet, as far as like the tickets going on sale or nothing, right? Why? If it's a month away, he's supposed to be fighting August 16th, right? Why haven't the fight been announced? Because I don't think the fight happened. Lamont Roach came out. He's the other fighter in this situation. Lamont Roach came out and said that Tank's scared. He said Tank still ain't signed his portion of the contract. That's what Lamont Roach said. So let me get this right. Lamont Roach is a liar. Jake Paul's a liar. Eddie Hearn's a liar, right? But Tank, I mean, can we get any type of info? What's going on here? Can we get any type of info? Tank fans ain't gonna hold him accountable, bro. This is why I say y'all think I be being a jerk, but this is why I don't want to hear nothing from Tank fans when they be trying to criticize anybody else. Oh, Devin Haney should be doing this and that, and oh, Devin Haney, baby mom. Bro, if y'all don't shut up, please. If y'all dudes don't go somewhere high under a rock, shut up, bro. Seriously, you dudes literally support anything this dude do. And y'all justify anything he does. It don't matter what it is. Y'all want to have these conversations about boxing and talk about who should fight who when it's everybody else. You want to criticize Shakur Stevenson's career and who he should be, what he should be fighting and this and that. You want to talk crazy about Africa, and you want to talk crazy about Devin Haney. You want to talk crazy about Keyshawn Davis. You got all these opinions about who everybody else should be fighting, But as soon as it's Tank Davis, now all of a sudden you go radio silent and he can do whatever he want to do. Why? Because he knocked people out. I like his braids. I like his tattoos, his legs. I like the fact that he wear purses. Oh, he just so fashionable and dope. I just like looking at him. Bunch of clowns, bro. Just say what it is. You zesty. Just say you zesty and I'll leave you alone. I swear. I swear I won't mess with you. Because that's your personal preference. If you just zesty and that's what you like, then ain't no point in me messing with you. But you ain't finna sit here and be lying about it. No good and damn. Y'all dudes know y'all zesty. It's no way possible that anything a person do you cool with. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Y'all get the lights all the way up though. The lights are looking quite disgusting. What's up, BVO? The lights are looking quite disgusting out here in these streets, man. Get the lights all the way up. Share the video. So let me play what Eddie Hearn said. Let me just play it so y'all know I ain't just making this up. And like I said, I know Eddie Hearn is the devil. I've been saying that. I'm the one who started calling him the devil. So, of course, I know he's the devil. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, my sister just landed in Hong Kong. Let me text her. Okay. Let's see here. Let me see. Let me see here. All right, let me play what Eddie Hearn had to say.
You know, because really, you look at the brilliance of Shakur Stevenson. We talk about Boots and those guys. This guy's 28. He's a 3-division world champion, right? But you've got to have the opposition, certainly with his style as well, to look good against. And I think Zepeda is that perfect fight for him. Yeah, because the only other...
Okay, he talking about what Eddie is talking about here is Shakur, because they asked him about Shakur Stevenson and all that stuff. So Eddie says that Shakur and Zepeda is the perfect fight for Shakur to look good and stuff like that. And he about to go into the Tank Davis stuff. He said,
"The fight is Tank, right? Like in Shakur's hands, you know, like he has difficulty with him. He's not able really to fight consistently 3 times a year. And how much longer will they hold up? So for me, that Tank fight, I mean, as I understand it, Tank's fighting Jake Paul, which is the most bizarre thing ever, but I'm sure it'll do massive numbers. Right. And I don't know what happened with the Lamont Roach fight, but I just hope that, you know, again, I don't know Tank, but he looks like a guy that could get his money and go.
All right, so Eddie Hearn, you just heard him say it out of his own mouth, and this is not his first time. He keeps saying it. So I'm like, why do Eddie keep saying this if it ain't true? I mean, I know he's a liar. He lied for years, but the man keeps standing on Tank is fighting Jake Paul. And then when you put in the circumstances surrounding this fight here, it looks to be true. Jake Paul said he want to fight. He's fighting Tank Davis, right? Or AJ. Then you got the fact that Tank Davis is supposed to be fighting Lamont Roach next month, August 16th. According to his fanboys, he fighting, man, that fight is happening, man. Turkey out Shake trying to steal Tank date. Man, the fight is happening August 16th. The fight is happening August 16th. The fight is happening August 16th. The rematch is August 16th. Tank ain't ducking nothing. The rematch is August 16th. What? August 16th is literally next month, bro. 4 weeks. There's no tickets on sale. And every time I bring it up, oh man, they're gonna drop the tickets. They're gonna wait till the last second. Then they're gonna drop it just to prove how Tank is a superstar. And he don't need all this time, you know. Okay. David Jackson in Super Chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, Lamont living off the draw of those 78. Why won't he fight another opponent? The man on Twitch every night talking about a fight from March 1st. David Jackson, that's the most fanboy stuff I ever heard in my life. Bruh, Oh my God! Do you see what I'm talking about with Tank fans, bro? You could not be serious. Lamont Roach living off a draw. He's supposed to be fighting Tank in a rematch. What? But so he's supposed to run from the rematch and fight somebody else. Bro, you can't make this up. Y'all can't make this up, bro. This is, I never seen, besides LeBron James, I have never seen a guy get this type of crazy. She give me love, 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 crazy love. Give me love. But this is ridiculous. This man said Lamont living off of the draw of those 78. Why won't he fight another opponent? The man is on Twitch every night talking about the fight from March 1st. Oh my God. So now this is Lamont Roach fight fault. You telling me that now this is Lamont Roach's fault now all of a sudden. Unbelievable. Jalen Hudson in the cash app. Appreciate the love, family. Thank you, good brother. Coming with that 5-piece. He says, salute OG. Just signed up to the Patreon. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Enjoy yourself, man. Check it out, man. It's good. It's real good combos over there, man. We be having, man. We chop it up like players on the Patreon, man. We chop it up like players over there. But yeah. Come on, David Jackson. You gotta be trolling or something, playing or something. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way you believe that. If Lamont Roach living off of the draw, Tank needs to shut his mouth. Tank needs to go out there and shut him up. Go out there and prove that everybody was a fluke and knock him out. So you mean to tell me, bro? Listen, man. You mean to tell me Tank, who everybody think he lost to Lamont Roach? Everybody. I ain't seen not one person say they think Tank won that fight, except for like a Tank, like a hardcore Tank fan. Everybody else, the barbershop dudes at the liquor store, anybody who I talk to, that casual fan, hardcore fan that watch boxing, everybody be like, yo, man, Tank, Tank lost that fight, man. He lost that. I'm like, man, everybody's saying he lost. So he need to go back and he need to fix that. Knock him out if you can. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Sister Cameron Fields in the building? Yeah, Tank got to be the one to straighten that out. Tank got to straighten that out. If Tank don't like what's happening, he got to straighten it out. Lamont Roach say Tank ain't signed the rematch. I believe him. Boxing fan Towns folks say this is whack. Yeah, it is, man. If the fight happened, this is whack. This is whack, bro. It most definitely is. What's up, Kenyatta Ali? Yeah, Tank should be ashamed. Listen, man, I'm all for these fighters getting their money, bro. I am. I'm all for them getting their money, but Tank Davis is the type of, he's one of the rare fighters. He's one of the rare fighters that can get his money and his legacy at the same time. He's that popular. He's that talented. He can get his money and his legacy in one shebang bang. Few fighters can do that. Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez, Gervanta Tank Davis. You see? So for him, who has never, he ain't accomplished nothing. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean to Tank, bro. The dude ain't accomplished nothing. He got so much talent, but he haven't accomplished nothing. We don't know how good he is. The man pulled up a 130-pounder who he was supposed to run over, right? Nobody was picking Lamont Roach to beat Tank. Cut it out. Nobody was. He pulled up a 130-pounder and was supposed to run him over, mow him down. Instead, he got dealt with. He got dealt with. That's what happened. What's up, Black Martial Arts Society? He got dealt with. He really lost the fight. The man took a knee in the middle of the fight and got away with it. And they let whatchamacallit get away with it. What's his boy name? Hearn. They let Hearn get away with it like 2 times in the Wilder fight. This man kept taking a knee, trying to take a break, and the referee telling him to get back up. Just come on, get back up. Come on. There's nothing wrong with you. Get back up. Like, dude, that's a knockdown. What are you doing? A fighter can't just go take a knee when he feel like it. These referees need to get on their job, bro. Alexander Brown says Tank has one of the worst resumes for a star. Haney's resume makes him look like trash. I'm trying to tell people that. They don't want to listen to me, though. They don't want to listen to me, bro. That's why, and people know Tank resume trash. They know it. That's why they keep trying to, that's why all these dudes was rooting for Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was on steroids, even though he a racist, they don't care. They don't care. You know, as long as these people will sacrifice, they'll betray their own race. They will betray their own race in order for Gervonta Tank Davis to look good. Crazy, bro. Never seen nothing like this before in my life. And it's not like Tank has given you some. What's up, Supreme Beast Bout Talk Cadillac Red? It ain't like Tank has given you some memorable moments where, like, some legendary fights where you like you a boxing romantic and your heart just you know what I'm saying, you emotionally attached to these great wins when everybody doubted him, everybody thought he was gonna lose, and then he came in and he won the fight, man. See, that's your emotions can get attached to guys who like go against who go against the odds and win. You know what I'm saying? The underdog story. Tank ain't had that. He ain't had that story. So I don't know what is this. Why people just let this dude do whatever he want to do? I don't get it. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Cali Red say, so Pitbull Cruz can lose to Tank and become a star, but Roach can't live off the draw and want a rematch. He says they wanted the Pitbull rematch though. Right. They don't want no smoke with Lamont. They don't want no smoke with Lamont, bro. They scared of that boy. Brother Code 10 in that super chat with the 2-piece. Thank you, family. Says salute 78. Salute to you, bro. Boxing fan times 4 is in that super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says check my pick. That's how Tank gonna look versus Paul. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, they're gonna do some type of if they do fight. If Eddie Hearn is correct, they're gonna do some type of what do you call it? Exhibition fight or something like that, where it's just about the money. It's gonna be some ridiculous rules, and I'm gonna tell you something. This man. Jake Paul finna go in there and try to knock Tank out. I don't care what unless he got some ridiculous contract signed. Jake Paul is finna go up in there and try to knock Tank out. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna use his weight. He gonna launch that right hand. He's gonna try to rough up Tank. He's gonna try to embarrass him. And if Tank get embarrassed by Jake Paul, I'm telling you right now, man, this man has ruined his whole legacy. I am True Main in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, family. He says $5 for this show, and $5 for the No 304 show. I missed last night. Congrats on monetization. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Salute to you. Make sure y'all sub to my other channel, No 304 Show, man. Right here on YouTube, No 304 Show, man. Me and the brother Blu-ray. You said Boxing on Barbecue say Tank got a trash resume. You should tell his peers because they all want his spot. And you know why they want his spot? Because he's the money man, bro. Bro, listen. Explain to me. It's few people that don't want to be the guy. When you walk into the room, you get all the attention. The girls want you. The men want you. Few people don't want that attention. Few people want to just chill and do their own thing and get money on the low. Most people is money-making Mitch mentality. Most people want to walk into the room and have all the girls fall to their knees and have all the dudes envying them and acting like they even, hey, what's up, bro? Hey, Tank. Hey, man, I like your hair, bro. Hey, bro, your hair. Hey, who did that? Hey, I'm trying to get mine done. Hey, Tank. Hey, bro. Hey, let me tell you something real quick, man. yo, man, you gotta watch out, man, because such and such talking about you, bro. Yeah, man, you know how it is, man. Yeah, I'm your boy, though. See, I'm gonna tell you, every time somebody say something about you, Tank, I'm gonna let you know, dog, because bro, you can trust me. I got your back, Tank. How many people don't want that? You'd be surprised. Most people do. Most people do. Tank gets all this attention, so people want to knock him off of the throne, right? So, of course, Devin Haney wants to fight him. Devin Haney wants to fight him for 5 years. Tank ducked him for 5 years. And yes, he ducked him. I don't want to hear no excuses. You know how I know he ducked Devin Haney? And he ducked Lomachenko for 5 years? The fight still ain't happened. And you have a new crop of people at 135, and the ninja don't want to even fight them. He don't even want to fight the new crop. And y'all still trying to defend this dude? The man been fighting since 88 and ain't fought nobody we want to see him fight. He pulling up 130 pounders, conning people. Yeah, boxing WWE. It's ridiculous. It's an absolute joke at this point, man. Boxing has turned into an absolute joke. You got Eddie Reynoso and them, whole gym full of cheaters. A whole gym full of cheaters. There's no investigation into Eddie Reynoso. Boston Barbecue say Quiet has kept all their resumes questionable, except Haney because of Loma. Without Loma, he would be in the same boat. Wrong. Without Loma, Devin Haney would still have been undisputed at lightweight without even fighting Tank Davis. What does that mean? That means Tank Davis never had a legitimate belt at 135 where Devin Haney will be allowed to fight him for undisputed. This man been down there since forever and never was even in the undisputed rankings. He never even had a belt. So while all these other guys, Teofimo and Lomachenko and Kambosos is all fighting, Devin Haney is all fighting, Gervonta Tank Davis was never even in that conversation. This man was somewhere off, ducked off hiding, fighting guys from 130. That's what he was doing. So even without Loma, Devin Haney would have been undisputed. He already a Hall of Famer from becoming undisputed and the youngest. Then he gets Lomachenko, a legend, added to his resume and stepped to him the whole night. Stepped to him. All right. So Devin has undisputed and he has Loma. What Tank got? What he got? And he just started making money. He started making money with the Ryan Garcia fight. He made plenty of money with the Ryan Garcia fight. The rest of Tank fights, this is all cap. That dude is not, he already got caught lying. Somebody had a 7-fight deal, and his fans let that ride. He had a 7-fight deal. The richest in history, man. Richer than Floyd. Oh, really? Why he thirsty to fight Jake Paul then? Because if you getting $37 million, whoever you fight, why are you thirsty to fight Jake Paul? I want to get my money. I just want to get out of here. I just want to get my money and go. I'm different from other fighters. I'm not like other fighters. I don't care about that stuff. I just want to get my money. I want to go. Yeah, spoken like a true 304. That's all. Look, baby, I don't want to do all that talking. Baby, let's just get to it because I got to get my money and go, okay? I just got to get my money and go. We ain't got to do all this talking, baby. Just get my money. I got to get my money. I got to go. Spoken like a true 304. Be about your money and go home. I get it. And that's what he is. He don't care nothing about no legacy. He don't care nothing about none of this stuff. But as soon as Devin Haney started getting some praise, as soon as Shakur Stevenson started getting some praise, here come Big Nose Leonard Ellaby with nostrils coming out on Twitter. Part of the Tank defense team. Oh man, these guys, man, look, man, ain't nobody beating Tank, man. Okay, well, shut up, bro. If nobody can beat Tank, then why don't Tank fight some of these guys? And you can't say the fight ain't big because the fans are demanded. Boxing is demanded. Turkey All Shit got a ridiculous bag for this dude, and he don't even want it because he afraid. He's scared. The man is terrified of losing because he know once he lose, all this fake persona that he been fooling people with gonna be exposed, and y'all gonna abandon the boy. He know it. He know it. Hey, you can hate on it all you want to. Tank ain't do it. Tank ain't do it. Cambosis beat Teofimo Lopez. Tank ain't beat Tio. Tank ain't beat Loma. Tank ain't beat Cambosis. Tank ain't beat Haney. Tank ain't beat Shakur. Tank ain't beat Keyshawn Davis. Tank ain't beat nobody. So how you gonna laugh at Cambosis and your guy won't fight nobody? He won't fight nobody. This is my problem with Tank fans. This is what y'all do. Y'all trying to criticize everybody else's resume and accomplishments, but your boy is talking about fighting Jake Paul. Please be quiet, bro. Please be quiet about anything. Don't talk about George Kambosos, a legitimate fighter who was once undisputed champion. Well, almost. Once unified champion, George Kambosos, and you talking about Jake Paul? You can't compare Kambosos to Jake Paul. It's ridiculous. Jake Paul ain't never been no champion. This is a YouTuber. D-Town Doo-Wop in the super chat with the two-piece. Appreciate the love. Says Frank Martin and Roach better wins than Kambosos. Bro, get out of here, bro. No, they're not. They're not. Frank Martin and Roach are not better wins than Kambosos. That's cap. Kambosos accomplished more than Frank Martin and Roach have. Yes, Kambosos is trash now, but when he whooped on Teofimo Lopez, wasn't nobody calling him trash. You called him trash once Devin cooked him twice. When Devin cooked him twice, then all of a sudden, oh man, this dude ain't nothing, man. This dude trash, man. How's this dude ever champion, man? It don't matter. It don't matter. He did what he was supposed to do. He beat Teofimo Lopez. So you can't take away Kambosos' accomplishments and because, oh man, Frank Martin didn't fight nobody yet. He didn't. And I like Frank. And Lamont Roach was a fighter at 130 pounds. Y'all dudes y'all not finna do that, bro. Y'all not finna try to take away Devin Haney accomplishments and trying to big up Frank Martin and because y'all was just on here talking about how Devin Haney ain't a pay-per-view star and Tank only fight pay-per-view stars. All this type of cap. What pay-per-views Frank Martin been on? What pay-per-views Lamont Roach been on? Lies. All lies. What's up, Drew? My brother Drew Tight LLC in the building. Y'all smash that like button. Get the lights all the way up. Look at Drink. Drink that made it over here. He talking about Thanksgiving. Yeah, it is Thanksgiving. Show is the boy's a duck. The boy a flat out duck. And y'all gonna defend every duck move he make. Okay. Dreamer Wire says Roach just said again on live the other day the fight is in August and we're on this nonsense again. Okay. All right, Drink. Okay, Drink. You quoting what Lamont Roach said, okay? Lamont Roach also said that Tank Davis haven't signed his party contract yet. That's what he said. And if the fight is in August next month, where are the tickets? I'm going to ask you again, Drink, because you know everything. So where are the tickets, Drink? Put the link in the chat to where we can go buy tickets for Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. Go ahead. But you don't know where no tickets at. Know why? Because you just hoping and praying. You was praying last night. Man, please, Tank. Please fight Lamont Roach because I don't want to hear 78 talking crazy, man. Please, Tank. Man, fight Lamont Roach, man. Just fight the dude. Come on, Tank, man. If you don't fight, I'm going to look crazy. Man, come on, Tank, man. Just please fight. You begging this dude to do his job. You begging this dude to do his job. Then listen to what the devil had to say. Let's listen to what the devil had to say again.
Because really, you look at the brilliance of Shakur Stevenson. We talk about Boots and those guys. This guy's 28. He's a 3-division world champion, right? But you've got to have the opposition certainly with his style as well, to look good against. And I think Zepeda is that perfect fight for him.
Yeah,
because the only other fight is Tank.
Drake,
like Shakur's hands, you know, like he has difficulty with him. He's not able really to fight consistently 3 times a year. And how much longer will they hold up? So for me, that Tank fight, I mean, as I understand it, Tank's fighting Jake Paul, which is the most bizarre thing ever, but I'm sure it'll do massive numbers. Right. And I don't know what happened with the Lamont Roach fight, but I just hope that, you know, again, I don't know Tank, but he looks like a guy that could get.
All right. So now Eddie has been saying that Tank is fighting. He's not fighting Lamont Roach. He's fighting Jake Paul. That's what he said. Now, I said before, Eddie Hearn could be lying. Eddie Hearn could have some misinformation. He could be. I said that when I first started the video. The devil is a lie. He could be lying. However, it sure looked like it might be something to it. Since we still ain't seen no tickets on sale, and the fight is a month away, 4 weeks away. 4 weeks away. Never heard of nothing like this before. Never heard nothing like this before, y'all. Y'all tell me when's the last time a fighter the caliber of Gervanta Tank Davis fight was announced a month away, and the tickets went on sale a month in advance. I'm just saying, y'all just let me know when this happened, because Tank fans is acting like, I mean, I know what y'all doing. Y'all hoping and praying, and you hoping for a miracle. Please fight Lamont Roach, man. Come on, bro. If you don't, man, we're gonna look crazy, man. We've been defending you, man. Please fight Lamont Roach. I know how I feel. I did that one time with this fishing spot. Right? I had went to this fishing spot. I had just discovered it by myself driving one day, and boy, I was smashing. I'm catching bass after bass, huge bass, man. I'm catching these bass, so I go get the homies. I said, yo, y'all, man, come on, I got this spot. I go get the homies. We get back up there, man. I can't catch nothing, man. It was the most humiliating. They're like, man, this spot ain't doing nothing, man. You lied. I said, nah, bro, man, I was nailing them up here, man. You ain't catching nothing now. Man, you ain't caught nothing, man. Ain't nobody kidding. Man, let's get up out this spot, right? Boy, I was so mad. I was, and I was praying to myself, please, come on, fish. Come on, just let me catch one fish so these dudes know I ain't lying. And now I know how I feel, Drink. That's what y'all Tank fans are doing right now. Y'all hoping that please Tank fight Lamont Roach. Don't fight Jake Paul, because if you do, it's over. It's over. And y'all know it. Y'all know it. Mm-hmm. Y'all know it. I don't think he's fighting Lamont Roach now. At least not in August. At least not in August. At least not in August. He said Pacquiao fight was officially announced on the Plant Charlo card. What you mean? You mean Pacquiao's fighting on the Plant? And what are we talking about? Pacquiao fight been announced. Pacquiao versus Barrios, they've been talking about that fight. What are you talking about? What's up, Coach Hudson in the building? What it do? I heard you cooking on Drew Town. He was cooking in fish grease over there. Boxing Barbecue said, I guess when you sell out shows on a consistent basis, it really don't matter when you the tickets go on sale. Yeah, I hear that. That sounds good. That sounds great. And that's also says he don't give a hot damn about his fans either. Because I don't ain't no Tank fans got no tickets. Ain't no Tank fans got no tickets. I mean, who is these tickets for? Rich folks? Who else? Who you know without preparation can just at the drop of a dime book a hotel, buy a ticket for the fight, right? Get some vacation days from their job. Can't nobody do that unless only people who can do that is irresponsible people who get evicted all the time. The only people who can do that is rich folks, right? Rich folks. So he damn sure don't care nothing about his fans. If that's what y'all telling me, that he gonna announce the fight with in 30 days. Hey, yeah, man. If y'all want some tickets, man, just come on through, man. Woo woo. It's ridiculous. I know black folks. You can't do that with black folks, which is why we've been promoting the LDBC meet and greet tickets for a year. We've been promoting it for a year because I know black folks. I know black folks. You got to tell people a year, 6 months. Ain't no way a month ahead. Hey, man, just, we're going to be over here, man. Just come on through. Yeah, woo woo. This ain't no backyard barbecue. We talking about travel expenses, paying money for a ticket, calling in from work, making sure you can get that day off. Man, come on, fam. Y'all dudes is all over the place with these lies. Y'all got to cut it out. Yeah, we're gonna see. Drew just texted me. Okay, Drew, you think Turkey in New York? We're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna see what happened here with this, because Turkey might. Wouldn't that be crazy if Turkey announced the Jake Paul Tank fight? Wouldn't that be something? If Gervonta Davis don't even, he wouldn't go mess with Turkey to fight Shakur or to fight Devin, but he finna go mess with Turkey to fight Jake Paul. Wouldn't that be something crazy? Oh, that would be hilarious. What do you think Tank fans would do? You know, the ones, not all of them, but the ones who act like they hate Turkey so much, and Turkey is a foreigner and stealing fights from America. Come on now. It'd be hilarious. Boxing barbecue, don't do that. Don't come over here trying to disrespect your people, acting like you rich and stuff like that. You ain't got no tickets to the Tank fight either. Don't do that, bro. Don't put Tank ahead of your people, bro. Don't do that. It ain't that serious. Talking about EBT and people can't afford this and that. Don't pretend like you rich in this comment section, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, fam. It ain't worth it. Don't attach yourself to Tank money. Don't do that. What's up, Thomas from the Brizons? Yeah, drink, because Tank, Turkey, supposedly everybody was coming over here telling me that Turkey didn't mess with David Benavidez. Turkey don't like David Benavidez, bro. That's why I don't mess with Turkey, because he don't like David Benavidez. Turkey don't rock with Benavidez, but then Benavidez is working with Turkey, right? Canelo was just dissing Turkey. Canelo was literally just dissing Turkey. Now he working with him. You know why? Money talk. Shakur Stevenson, just talking about Turkey, this and that. What he doing? Fighting on the Turkey card, right? All these people have something to say about Big Turk, and they all working with him. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Jake Paul is over there trying to work with Turkey right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if Gervonta Tank Davis go over there and work with Turkey after all this stuff. You know why? Money talk. Money talk at the end of the day. It's business. You can not like somebody, you can say this, you can say that, but when you start talking about millions of dollars, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. D-Town Doo-Wop in the super chat with the 2-piece, appreciate the love. Says, remember Con Lurkin, Floyd said that's Dev to Tank right now. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Devin Haney's at 147, bro. Devin Haney moved on from Tank. Devin Haney's at 147. He finna fight a Stone Cold G, right? And Brian Norman Jr., who's better than Tank. Brian Norman is better than Tank. The Haney clan has moved on from Gervonta Tank Davis. We got no more hopes to that fight. It's never gonna happen because Tank has a vajayjay. He has a vajayjay. The man got a drawer full of maxi pads and tampons and all that stuff, man. He sit down on the toilet to use the bathroom, and when he come out the bathroom, it smell like fish. That's what we know. That's what we know. That's what we know about your boy. You know what I'm saying? So Devin Haney is fighting somebody better than Tank. We ain't thinking about him no more. When we was at 135, 140, yeah, Tank was the guy we wanted to beat. You know what I'm saying? Prove to everybody that Devin was better. But, you know, it's pointless at this point. The man ain't finna fight nobody. Yeah, Slim Hassan. When Devin went undisputed, Tank ain't reach out. Of course not. He's scared. He a scaredy cat. The man want to fight Jake Paul. The man don't even want to fight Lamont Roach, man. The man don't even. I can't wait to see how this turned out, bro. Because remember, y'all saying the fight gonna be next month. Cool. Tank fans saying the fight gonna be next month. Cool. We gonna see. I hope you are right, because I do want to see Lamont Roach versus Tank again. I do. So I hope you are right. I'm not rooting for Tank to fight Jake Paul. I think that's a ridiculous, stupid fight. But I want to see Tank versus Lamont Roach, and I want to see it as soon as possible. So y'all say it's gonna be next month. Let's see. Y'all. I mean, I know y'all praying and hoping and wishing, but we're gonna see. It's getting closer and closer. So we're gonna see how this all turn out. Because if that man had guaranteed purse and PBC was really paying that man $30-something million a fight, ain't no way on earth they finna announce that kind of for that kind of money, a guarantee of $30-something million, they gotta be promoting that right now. They was supposed to be promoting that and having tickets on sale and press conferences. What a press conference at? Has anybody seen a press? I just thought about that. Has anybody seen a press conference for for Tank Davis and Lamont Roach too? Has anybody seen it? Because I think I missed it. I've been out here fishing, going to these parks, and I completely forgot to watch the Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach press conference for their second fight this next month. Dang, I forgot. I forgot all about that. Where's that, man? Drink my water. Where the press conference at, bro? You been hiding them? Drink, you been hiding them press conferences, bro. Why you doing this? Drink, why is you hiding the press conferences? Boxing and barbecue, why is y'all hiding them? What happened to the press conferences, G? Man, these brothers hate. See, y'all gotta stop doing this, man. Stop hiding the press conferences so we can't see them. Young Hollywood, what's happening? He said there ain't even a date. They just say August. Bro, look, man. They say it was August 16th, man. Man. Like I say, the brother Blue Blood told y'all, you know what I'm saying, what it was. But they ain't want to listen to Blue. They come making videos talking crazy about Blue Blood and stuff, and now look at them. All they're going to do is keep moving the goalposts. Keep moving the goalposts. And then sooner or later, they're going to get to the point where they just say, it don't matter, man. Tank can do whatever you want to do. Take a star. Tank can do whatever he want to do. Whenever somebody good want to fight him, it ain't never the right time. And now he want to retire. So you done ran out of time to fight the man. Supreme Beast about to talk Cadillac Red say Tank did have a presser. It was on Amazon Dark Web. Yeah. You gotta go look for it. Last time they had the little cheap press conference at the college and wouldn't even let no fans come in. Ridiculous. Drew say, so now we supposed to break down videos about who wins between Tank and Paul. Yeah, man, that's what they, that's what it is, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Look at this. Stop talking about Tank, man. Man, there's other stuff happening, man. We got flooding going on in Texas, man. Man, we got the Diddy trial. Man, we got Epstein stuff, man. And y'all talking about Tank. But I thought you said Tank was a star. I thought Tank was the go-to guy. I thought he was the man. So now we making up headlines about Tank? Didn't you just hear Eddie Hearn said it? If Devin Haney pooped in the wrong direction and the police smell it, y'all talking about it on every channel. over there hating and sneak dissing. But can't nobody talk about the biggest name in boxing? I thought Tank was. Oh, that's right. It's Devin Haney. Right. So we should be talking about Devin because he is the biggest star. Would you agree? This man trying to use reverse psychology to get us to stop talking about Tank. When we ain't talking about him, y'all cry. Come right in the chat hating. Anything to make this dude look bad. Anytime he do some sucker stuff, what is it? Come on. Blue, well Saturday with it, Blue. He said, I was told the press conference is supposed to be next Saturday morning, PBC rep. Next Saturday morning. And hey, Blue, what they say, did they say the fight supposed to be still August 16th or it's going to be a different date in August? I want to hear from Blue. I believe him. I don't believe nobody else. I want the rest of y'all. Look at him. More games. 78. Are you calling historically black colleges cheap? It was a cheap press conference. That wasn't no boxing dude up there. That wasn't no boxing dude up on the stand. At the press conference, they just had some dude from the radio station. Don't nobody know this dude. Wasn't no boxing fans in the arena. It was dull. Wasn't no clapping and cheering. It was cheap. It was absolutely cheap. And the PBC known for being cheap. Just like the Rona. When the Rona happened, and everybody started doing their press conferences via the streaming. PBC kept it going way after the Rona. Yeah, it was cheap. Get up out of here with that. That's exactly what it was. And didn't nobody know there was no historically black college until afterwards when we started wondering why there wasn't no crowd cheering or nothing. Where the boxing fans at? That's when people started saying, hey, man, you know they had a historically black college. Drew Titan LLC, my brother in the super chat, that two-piece, appreciate the love. Says Roach destroys Tank in the rematch. Prove me wrong. Hey, that's what I'm waiting on. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on the rematch. I want to see it. PBC can't even. They ain't even got enough money to get the press conference. They say Blue said they it's next Saturday. So all this time, ain't Devin Haney and Lamont Roach about to have a press conference? I'm not Lamont. Ain't Devin Haney and the brother Brian Norman Jr. about to have a press conference? I'm just asking for a friend. Or maybe I got some wrong information. I could have swore Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. fight was just announced for November. And they're about to have a press conference tomorrow? And Tank Davis is the biggest star in the world, and he's going to have his next Saturday for a fight that's supposed to happen in less than a month. Bro, come on, fam. If y'all can pretend like ain't nothing wrong with this all you want to, stop it, bro. Stop it. Cut it out. Cut it out. Y'all can pretend like ain't nothing wrong with this, but it's something majorly wrong with what's going on there over there at the PBC. All right. I'm sorry, bro. This is what it is. I said this before, but it is what it is. This is some sloppy business right here. And I keep saying this about the PBC. They've been doing stuff like this for years. And whenever I bring it up, people want to defend them. Oh, no, it don't matter. No, it do matter. But I know y'all going to come out with fake pay-per-view numbers. Fake gate numbers. Oh, Tank just broke the gate. It only took 3 weeks, and he sold out, and he just broke the gate numbers. Says who? Where's the receipts to say he broke the gate numbers? Where? I know he did it in New York. That's facts. But y'all just come up with fake stories, bro. Blue say, yeah, they told me August 16th, shaking my head, less than a month before the fight. In the morning of Pacquiao Barrios fight is diabolical. Hey, bro, it's crazy. I don't believe it's happening, bro. If Tank let this happen like this is the craziest, sloppiest, man, this is going to be the highest bootleg fight in boxing history. It's no build-up. Every time Lamont Roach even tries to build the fight up and say something, they say he clout chasing Tank. Oh, he living off of that fight. Oh, look at him. He can't shut up. Wait, but I thought the fight was next month. Ain't nobody said nothing about the fight. Oh, Tank don't need to do that, bro. Let's see here. John Jeremiah. No, you right. You right. John Jeremiah say, I respect you for 70, but I don't know why people keep expecting Tank to do something different when he said belts don't mean anything. He is in it for the money. I respect you for that. Hey, he's in it for the money. I agree. That's what Tank said. He's in it for the money. Now, I agree with you. He shouldn't be held to no fighter standard. But the problem is his fans. His fans will come around and tell you, and they will disrespect Devin Haney. They'll disrespect Brian Norman Jr. They'll disrespect Shakur Stevenson. They'll disrespect everybody else, but then tell you that Tank can fight anybody he want to fight. Oh, Tank got a better resume than this one. No, he don't. He don't. So the reason why these type of videos are made is because of Tank Davis fans. They ain't got the same energy for this chump. I am True Main in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, PBC know them numbers were trash. They know it's not worth promoting. Roach is the real promoter. They won't let him promote. Every time Roach try to say anything, please, they shutting that down, bro. Andre Toppin Jr. in that super chat. Appreciate the love of the 2-piece, fam. Salute to you. Said, what up, big dog? Said, what up, LDBC family? What it do? What it do? What's up, Stephen X? Sticks and Jabs say Tank versus Roach rematch is August 32nd. Yeah, I believe that. Now, see, I believe that. That sounds like some facts. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Blue. Brian Norman, Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. press conference is tomorrow in New York City. Now, they just announced this fight. And Turkey is already promoting it in July for November. The hottest fight on the streets. They promote it in July for November. But Tank Davis, Lamont Roach had the potential to be promoted amazingly after Roach's performance. They could have been on tour or press conferences, Lamont Roach trash talking and all this type of stuff. Instead, Tank has been in hiding. Bro, this is some tacky mess. Y'all can pretend like it ain't. This is some tacky mess, bro. This is some tacky mess here, man. You know what I mean? You can drink. They need the promotion, even with the stat card. You're going to see how much Tank Davis and Lamont Roach need the promotion. You're going to see. Because the first fight didn't do nothing either. But they'll lie to you about the pay-per-view numbers. That's one thing PBC good at, is they got a propaganda machine. They good for putting out fake numbers for Tank. Oh, Tank did 300,000. Tank did 350,000. First of all, none of those numbers equal to getting paid $30 million. If you selling 350,000 pay-per-views consistently, none of those numbers equal to you getting paid $30 million. All right? Canelo, the Zone didn't want to play Canelo $30 million because he was only bringing in 800,000 views. So how are you telling me that Tank, so just admit he lied? Is any Tank fans want to raise their hand? I promise I'll leave them alone. If any Tank fans in the chat want to raise their hand and say Tank Davis lied when he said he had a 7-fight deal for more money than Floyd Mayweather's Showtime deal, right? If you want to raise your hand and admit that he lied, I will leave him alone. Won't you talk about it? But see, I got to keep cooking him because y'all won't admit he lying. Y'all won't admit that this dude is cap. Slim Hassan. I know you know he lied. I'm waiting on Drink and Boxing and Barbecue and David Jackson. I want my brothers to come over here and admit he lied. And I promise I'll leave this boy alone. I just need some Tank fans to keep him 100. Now tomorrow, when Devin Haney and Brian Norman had a press conference, you watch how everything turn up. Watch how Tank fans get jealous of all the attention. You know, they're gonna be rooting for Devin to get beat up and all kind of stuff. Boy, these people is disgusting. Sheriff Deputy Max saluting the super chat. He says coming to Las Vegas soon. Oh, Tank lied. Mm-hmm. This man, Stephen L. Mack, turned into a sheriff. Yeah, what's happening with it? Look at Drink. Look at him. Don't want to answer the question. The man that tried to weasel his way. Boy, this is a typical Tank fan here. This man that just did the snake. Y'all remember the dance the snake? This man did the snake. This man came out there like Rebe Jackson doing the centipede. This man, boy, you and Rebe Jackson, some bad motor scooters, man. That man came out doing the centipede. That man said, we worry about Tank credibility, but using Eddie Hearn sound bites as proof that Tank is fighting Jake Paul next. Man, get up out of here, bro. Answer the question. Did Tank Davis lie when he said he had a 7-fight deal? Did he lie? Come on, Drake. Yeah, come on. I just want to hear it. Let me hear it. Come on, Drake. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. He still ain't answering it. He's trying to put it off on me. We both doing the snake. No, sir. You are. I asked you a simple question, straight up and down. No special effects, like Floyd said. Did Tank Davis lie when he said he had a 7-fight deal, making more than Floyd Mayweather? A Showtime deal. Did he lie? Yes or no? Very simple. Can't answer. What happened to all Tank fans? Drink's still here, but he won't answer. Boxing Barbecue. You want to answer, brother? David Jackson? Sir? Anybody want to answer? I need one of them. I need one of them little songs BTV got. Tim TV, I know y'all know. I'm waiting on them because they always here defending Tank. I'm just waiting on them to let me know something. They don't want to answer. Boy, these people, man. These people still don't want it. Let's see what old Leonard had to say.
If we were fighting Devin Haney, we would need more than 4 weeks too. Devin Haney's one of the top fighters out there. I'm gonna give him his props, but that fight is not ready yet.
That fight ain't ready yet. Ain't never ready. Then now you see, look at Leonard LB face. Look at his face.
If we were fighting Devin Haney, we would need more than 4 weeks too. Devin Haney's one of the top fighters out there. I'm gonna give him his props, but that fight is not ready yet.
Now you seen Leonard LB face. Now watch this. 100 years later,
they're not even in the same weight class, and let's just start with that.
Now they ain't in the same weight class. After 5 years, they not even in the same weight class. They've been at 140. They're not even in the same weight class. Let me see. Let me see what other lies I got from Tank. Let's see. I ain't got to play all that. Y'all already know. Y'all heard it a million times. Let me see.
New deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. You get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but how's that dream, bro?
Tank, you say before you retire you want to fight Devin and Shakur. Is that still the plan?
I never said that. When I said that, I never said that.
You with Shakur before you go?
Why you think about retiring? For what? Like,
Okay.
who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing.
You don't think he's better than any of the guys you
face?
face?
Looking more better than him. Who that? Keyshawn.
Unbelievable, y'all. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And no Tank fan that I asked, none of them want to say, what's up, my brother Joe Townsend coming through. Make sure y'all get over there and check out, click on them links and check out Joe Townsend Business Venture, man. Old Hillside Bourbon Company, the official drink of the LDBC meet and greet. We're going to be sipping that up next month. You dig? What's up, Shea Girl 885 in the building? Will Sinclair, what's happening? Yeah. The Tank fans, they don't want to, they don't listen. I've followed this stuff since forever, man. He said what he said about he said what did the WBA president say? Yeah, the WBA president, when Devin Haney became undisputed, this is what Tank fans always try to run from, and people be letting them off the hook with this. Tank fans love to say when Devin Haney became undisputed that he had to fight Lomachenko, right? He had to fight Loma. And then when he fought, so he couldn't have fought Tank because he had to fight Loma, right? Even though Tank called out Devin and said, well, if you feel like that, then when he get done with Cambosis, then we can go, right? So when Devin fought Loma, Devin Haney said he'll stay at lightweight to the end of the year, waiting for Tank. Know why? Because and Shakur tried to jump in and steal the fight, but he was waiting on Tank because with him being the WBA champion, undisputed at lightweight, and the WBA was in the process of making their regular champion fight the super champion to get some clarity in each division. Devin asked the WBA president to enforce Tank as his mandatory to make the fight happen, right? So the WBA went to Tank and said, hey, we want you to fight Devin Haney, blah, blah, blah. And you know what the response was from Leonard Ellerby? You can't make us do nothing. Tank we ain't nobody's mandatory. We'll give up the belt.
I didn't make it out that much.
Yeah, no, I know. Tank is a world champion, and he's nobody's mandatory. Any way you look at it and you say this, Tank ain't nobody's mandatory. We call it all the shots in anything we do. Any and everything we do. All these guys can get in line. Nobody's telling us what to do. We doing things the way we want to do them.
All right, so that's what happened. But Tank fans keep trying to erase this part from history. The man is a duck. He's a fly-out duck. He ducked Devin Haney since the days of Moses and the Red Sea and all that stuff. He's been ducking Devin Haney. Get out of here, man. This man been ducking since forever. Let me read the super chat. No, I missed the super chat. Let me see here. We got it's Principalities in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. It says, if they're fighting in August, why would David Benavidez need to fight on a turkey card? Wouldn't we at least know somebody on the undercard? Woo, brother. That boy making all kinds of sense. Lord have mercy, this man making too much sense. Principality, it's illegal. It's illegal to make sense when Tank fans is in the room. It's illegal. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. That's like wearing deodorant in India. You wear deodorant in India, they're gonna stone you. They're gonna stone you. They're gonna chase you off the block. You stink. Get out of here. You stink. Yeah, because see, their nostrils is all messed up. You know what I'm saying? The nostrils, they sense of smell is backwards. So it's like the Tank. Same thing with Tank fans. When you got Tank fans, man, you can't make sense, bro. Making sense, they'll try to beat you over the head making sense. F Money is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. Says, why y'all stay bigging up Turkey when he put racist and PED cheat Ryan above Devin on the New York card? He rewarded Ryan and patted him on his back after he lost. Well, brother, I don't agree with Turkey doing giving Ryan nothing. I don't agree with it at all. However, Turkey is a Arab. He's an Arab. He's not a black man. Okay, and many black men who's supposed to be Gervonta Tank Davis fans, right here on this YouTube, support Ryan Garcia and his racism, and they support Teofimo Lopez and his racism. So Turkey Al-Sheikh is the last person on this earth that I'm worried about if he liked me or not. His people have done a whole bunch of stuff to enslave my people, so I ain't got time to be worried about Turkey liking me. I admire Turkey putting money on the table for these fighters to eat and give me the fights that I want to see as a boxing fan. Turkey is not my savior, and I'm not looking to him to be Malcolm X either. You understand? Thank you for your comments. Drink more water in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Drink says Shakur Zapata, Berlanga, Hamza, Taylor Serrano, Baumgartner, et cetera, fight this weekend. And we talking about Tank. PBC need to promote. No, yes, they need to promote because we're doing the promoting. Or they need to give me some money for promoting it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know why you keep trying to weasel your way out of it. You know they messing up, but you keep trying to make excuses for it. You keep making excuses for it. This dude talking about, oh, it's fights tomorrow. It's like, bro, this is ridiculous. What y'all worried about Tank for? Man, what y'all worried about Tank for? No, we're going to cook him. We're going to cook him. Until y'all answer my question. I gave you out. All you got to do is to admit that Tank lied about his 7-fight deal and him making $30-some million a fight, more than Floyd, and I'll leave him alone. That's it. I'll leave it alone. What's up, beautiful brown sugar Tay in the building? Y'all don't want to admit it. Yeah, Eddie Hearn has said, what's up, Jermaine 419? Eddie Hearn has said on numerous occasions, well, I heard him say it twice. Let me put it that way. I heard him say it twice. He said that he heard that Tank Davis is fighting Jake Paul in November. Right? And then recently, today, I just played in a video, he said that Gervonta Davis is fighting Jake Paul again. He said that he heard that the Lamont Roach fight ain't happening. And this is Eddie Hearn. And I started the video off saying Eddie could be lying. Eddie could have got some misinformation. But if that's the case, then why are all these things adding up? Ain't no undercard been announced. The fight date haven't been announced. Where's the location? Where's the ticket sales? Where are the press conferences? These are legit questions. But Tank fans don't want me to ask the questions. Man, we got all this stuff going on in the world. We living in the last days, and we worry about Tank. We need to be talking about why we living in the last days. You see all the signs. The weather is changing. And then we talking about Tank. It don't make no sense. Every day, at least six girls come up missing. And we ain't talking about that. We talking about Tank. All the stuff that's going on in the world today. And we talking about Tank. Man, these dudes is wild, bro. The Tank fans is wild, fam. They do not want you talking about their guy, man. I'm telling you. They do not want you talking about their guy. But all you got to, I tell you, I'll leave him alone. Just admit he lied about the 7-fight deal. You know what I mean? Oh, man, I got to go. I've been on here talking all this time. I forgot I got to go to my mama's house. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. Get up out of here. I want to talk to moms real quick. All right, 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button. Share the video. Catch y'all tomorrow, man. I'm up out of here. Deuces.